I'm the Deputy Chief Exec of Newark and Sherwood CVS, but I'm also the lead on the Butterfly Project. So the project supports individuals that are at the end of life, but also the carers, their family members, and people that are involved in their sort of day-to-day living. And it's part of our End of Life Alliance across Mid-Notts. So we work very closely with the hospices, the acute trusts, primary care, and people can self-refer to the project as well. So people come along, they join our friendship groups, they have volunteer befrienders that go into their homes and just help support them with day-to-day living whilst they've got a life-limiting condition. There's been lots of research done around people who've got life-limiting conditions and how doing some form of exercise can impact on their quality of life. They asked for chair-based exercise to help with sort of balance and fall prevention, a swimming class or a swimming group, and also dancing, movement to music. Many of them had enjoyed that maybe in the younger years and they wanted to give it a try again. We found a fantastic lady that does chair-based exercise, and so they take part in that every week when they come along to friendship group. We've held a dance event where they were able to take part in various different types of dance, from line dancing to ballroom dancing. And then our carers have formed a carer swimming group. Some of them not been in the water for 20 years, but as part of their own mental health sort of well-being, to be able to have a break from caring 24/7 and meet with other carers and have a swimming session, they found that really beneficial. When we first started the project, we decided to take a slow approach. So although the project started in April of last year, we didn't actually start receiving referrals for service users until September, and that period in between was really key because we were asking healthcare professionals and social care professionals to refer people at the end of life, which is a very difficult time, and so we knew that we needed to gather momentum and gain trust in this project. And so the staff team of 3 spent a lot of time over the summer last year going out there, setting the foundations, finding out what is it people really need, and actually engaging with people at the end of life and saying, well, what is it that you actually need? And we found that's been really key to the success of the project. The service was named Butterfly because the Butterfly service already exists within the acute trusts locally. So it's quite a known name already within end of life services, but there was nothing like it in the community. And so part of that know, like and trust process of getting Butterfly to be a recognised service in the community, we deliberately used the same name so that people started to see that it was part of the end of life offer in Mid-Notts. So we're 6 months into this project going live, and we've currently got 211 service users accessing some form of support from Butterfly, and we've got a bank of 40 volunteers, and we're constantly looking to recruit more volunteers in whatever way that might be.
The Butterfly Project came into college to speak about what they do, and I just took it as an opportunity to obviously help them out, get my work placement hours, but now it's just something that I just enjoy doing, not as a part of getting my hours done, but just doing it because those people are benefiting from them, they like it. Obviously we do different activities, bingo, nail painting, anything they like. We've done gardening, which I did on my first week, which they really enjoyed. So it's really benefiting them because obviously with their circumstances, they just want to have that moment of happiness and do something because many of them don't have family around. This benefits them because they can speak to others and chat to the friends, obviously builds friendships, and it's just really nice.
They've found a social activity that they never thought they'd go and do, because I think because it's involved in the actual group as well, it's something they're coming to anyway. Whereas I think if you're going to a specific class, it's a little bit more, oh, I'm going to the chair class, where they come into the group and it's part of the group, which it's an involvement thing.
I stayed in during the pandemic, never went anywhere, and when it came to coming out after, I couldn't cross the step. I used to just break down. And then one day I got a telephone call from the Butterfly Project asking me if I was interested. After 6 weeks, I started coming here, and it's just changed my life. We don't know what we'd do without it, you know, because some of us go to the hospice and have a day there, but it's not the same as coming here. It took me 6 weeks to actually pluck up courage to come out. And then once I came here, that was it.
I went swimming with Lou, and it was super. They're doing, I can't explain, they're doing a really, really good job. They really are, and people are coming out that couldn't come out before, and it's fantastic.
When the COVID started, I've been in the house 3 years. But before that, I was a year before that, so that's 4 years. And coming here is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what I'd do without this place. Everybody's very friendly. They really are, and the staff is so loving. It is brilliant. So, yeah, I mean, all I did when I was in was just sit, watch the telly, twiddle your thumbs, get up, have a wash, get ready for bed. That was my life. No life at all. Then as soon as I came here, it took me a couple of days, first, but everybody's so friendly. It really is a laugh. We're all doing it wrong, and everybody's looking and everybody's laughing, and we crack jokes, and it's a lovely, lovely place.
Thank you.
Oh, that sweetheart. Ooh, I'm definitely coming next week.